Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of The Darkest Dungeon. Radonnis, I'm trying to get through this, stop talking. So, last episode we managed to do the second mission inside the actual Darkest Dungeon. It was a great success. It has been a week in-game since then, because I did need to get rid of the town event that occurred after the last Darkest Dungeon mission. It was effectively like a 50% supply cut to everything we could take into missions, so I did a very quick level 5 short dungeon. Everything was fine, nothing really to say about it. Nobody died, nobody really took any stress, so that is all fine with me. Now, there is an exceedingly small chance this could be the final episode. I mean, you'll know by whether this episode is called, like, episode 47 or finale, but I don't know that right now, so you'll see the future more than I do. But we only have the third mission and the final fourth mission. And the fourth mission is more of a walk through one corridor, listen to some audio, and then do the big fight of the entire game. But this one is a little bit weird. So for the third mission, it's got quite a large map, but we're really going into the middle of the map. But whilst we go there, we constantly keep fighting effectively the same boss, which can teleport you around wherever it feels like it if it gets enough time to do so. But the main thing is to destroy it so then we can activate the locust beacon in the middle of the map. Now, one downside that we have is that all of our main healers now cannot go back into the Darkest Dungeon. So Tuk can't go back in, and Voiter can't go back in, and we don't have any other level 6 main healers. They've effectively checked out at any time they wanted, but in their own minds, they can never truly leave. So what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to have to be a little bit creative with my healing. And that's why, for this one, and it could work, or it could go terribly wrong, we'll see, we've got Quinn, we've got Linus, we've got Skullord, and we've got Tilda. So Quinn can heal himself, Linus can heal himself and other people, Skullord can heal himself and also protect people, and Tilda can heal herself and other people a little bit as an off-healer. So that healing put together kind of makes up for a full healer, though granted having someone specifically healing is a nicer way of doing it. Don't really have that option, unfortunately. I have changed some abilities, some camping skills, and also the equipment they are taking in. This one is a bit of a hit on Quinn's health, but the fact that most of the enemies in this one are Eldritch, I think it is kind of worth it. Blade Resist will probably help in the long run anyway, so that 12 to 24 will actually go up by 25% with fighting most things in the area. Skullord, once again, as a Houndmaster, does more damage to beasts anyway, and there are a lot of beast enemies in this map. Additionally, his speed and his damage to his range skills, which is basically all of his attacks, will be beneficial, and Tilda in the back line having more accuracy and speed and less stress in position 4, as long as she doesn't get bounced around a lot, should be fine. And plus, between Skullord and Tilda, there is sort of some marking synergy going on here. I just need to make sure that Quinn can hit. Although his accuracy modifier is +8 currently, and if he does do Revenge, that does go up to 23, and if he does get a crit at some point, he does just get the automatic buff for a few rounds. So that could be a way we see it. Additionally, Purge uses 5, but I'm not really expecting Purge to really do us many favors, but I guess we'll see. Has everyone got the full abilities at level 5? I'm just going to check everyone's abilities, and stuff that they've got is as high as it can be for what could be a pretty insane one. Once again, people do say the second mission, which we've already done, is the hardest one, but the third one isn't exactly a walk in the park, it's just a merry-go-round of nonsense. But we'll find out together. Let's go. And like I say, if we do manage to do... God, that's a lot of camping. If we do manage to do this one first try, then there's a chance we just go straight into the final Darkest Dungeon mission today and try and finish this once and for all. As to whether that happens, I mean, stay tuned. I'm taking all the food I can. All the food. There's no real curios we need to interact with, so I think it's going to be mostly anti-venom and bandages I'm going to be taking. What's it, 6? I might end up taking a bit more than that, depending. God, that's a lot of access for some stuff, isn't it? Tell you what, I'll take some medicinal herbs because we've already got a stack of them. I'll only take 1 stack of those. I will take a full stack of holy water. That should be alright. And then I'll take another stack of anti-venom. and another stack of bandages. Because we're not really going to be picking anything up. Although saying that, I might need the torches more. I wish I could get rid of these, but I can't. I mean, I've got 4 times to camp, so I might not need that many torches, and we can't get surprised, and we also can't surprise them. Having big torchlight would be quite beneficial to us. Just sort of thinking about all of this out loud. Yeah, you know what? Get rid of 1 stack of the antivenom. Give me 1 more stack of torches. I think it's going to be more of a bleed fest than a blight fest, but I don't know. I think I only attempted this mission once and then I failed, so all new territory for me as well. Okay, well, less talking. We're not going to get anything done by just standing here. Oh, man. This could be rough. What's your death blow resist? 87 and 77. 87's pretty good. 77's okay as well. You've only got 67. What's everyone's health? 52, 41, 44, 51. Okay, so lowest is 40-ish. Highest is 52? Yeah, okay. Don't know how much damage these big boys do, but let's go find out. Good luck. Ugh. I might have to run away, and someone will die.
The interminable stone holes are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind. The gateless gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
As disgusting as always, Wayne. Where's the map? Ah, great looking map. With it being an exhausting dungeon, you can gather that this place is huge. If I recall, you need to get to the middle of the map, which is kind of like right and down-ish. So that's kind of a direction that I'm going to take myself, but there's a chance we get teleported to God knows where on the map at some point, so we need to be ready for that. So get ready for that. Ugh. God, it gets worse the further down we get, doesn't it? Grim. On the plus side, everyone seems to be doing particularly okay for now. We'll see how well that lasts. I'm going to be popping a torch like every time we go through an anus. I'm just going to say it here. That's exactly what it looks like. Into the anus. Oh, that's a nice start, isn't it? Right, I'm going to keep going right, because I think that is... Well, I don't really know if it's technically a quick way to get there. It's just a way to get there, you know? It's not really helping anyone, really. Alright, let's see what might be around the corner. Oh, it's some of those really weird dogs. Great. That's not a small amount of damage to start with. Okay, well... That's a great start, isn't it? Lovely. Bloody hell. At least he can exsanguinate at some point. Although I'll just let him keep going for the time being. He hasn't really taken that much yet, technically. Okay. That one's dead next turn. Dodges aren't really coming into play that well just yet. Boom! That's summit. There's the dodge. Right, in that case, we might actually have time to heal a bit here. I'm going to take any time I can get. We need them. So, actually, you know what? Yes, I will heal. Thank you very much. Linus, you currently can't do the thing, so don't do the thing and miss instead. That's okay.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, nice hit, nice hit. In that case, just fix him up a bit if he's not really going to get a chance to do his old exsanguinate ability. I don't think he will. Saying that. No, Bat's dead. Okay, well. That's fine. I guess. Get your 1 health back. You never know if you got a stress heal. Alright.
It is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yahoo!
Remind yourself
Down we go.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, I would heal Linus, but honestly, what do you need to get to do exsanguinate? So, it's what, below, like, 40% or something like that? I think, yeah, it's below 40%. So 10% is 4.4, so 8.8, so it'd be like 18, so... It'd be like 26. 26? Really? Pretty sure he was lower than that. Oh, no, not if he loses 40%, actually. I'm being dumb. If he's below 40%. So that'd be more like, I don't know, 18. I think he's going to go down to that at some point. Plus, he works well in stressful situations. That's his whole bag, man. No, there doesn't seem to be anything in the corridors. Don't know if I should feel... Can you even really call this a corridor anymore? I mean, it is an avenue of getting from room to room, so I guess it is a corridor in that sense. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd call that a corridor. Right, so keep going right now. I don't know if there's actually any fights in the actual corridors per se. Shit the bed. You're as disgusting looking as the day I left you. Right, so here's the game. This little bastard in the back can teleport us to God knows where. Also, the Mammoth killing it, it only really matters to kill the one in the room we need to get to. There's gonna be more than one of them. Unfortunately, the damage we do against these guys doesn't carry over into that room. As far as I'm aware. For all I know, it actually might. I don't think it will. Yes, he will summon another one. But at least that's a technical waste of his turn. But he can start teleporting us whenever he bloody feels like it. That's disgusting. Please don't do that again. He will, but don't do that again. Right, so we can kind of bring this down. It's got a pretty high dodge, so we just got to be a little bit careful there. But every time it dies, he basically has to bring it back. Which is fine with me, by the way. Bye! This is kind of a tactic we've got to do when we actually get to the big main kahuna. Right now, it's just getting to the big main kahuna. Damn, that's huge. Right, his accuracy will go up. That's really big, actually. Don't eat me! There comes the blight. Balls. There it is. That's the problem, child. Not bad for 5 damage. I'll take that. What are you gonna do? 8 could be worse, especially because he's taking 11 from that. You take that for now. Try and delete that mofo. That means he'll waste his turn summoning another one. I have time to do more damage to him. Okay, taking a bit of damage here and there. If we can get through this one, then it might be a good time to camp. Just to recover a bit. Especially with attacks like that. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a low roll on that. It's not great. That is. That's pretty great. Okay. Keep that up. Down to 18. He's going to take 5. Down to 11. He's going to take... He's dead. It's dead. Okay. That's basically the fight we've got to do in the room that we've got to get to. But unfortunately, there will be another one there. It's not that we just killed the guy early. What we should probably do is find a place to camp soon, because we've got so many times that we can camp. But there is also a chance that the one we get to in the main room will teleport us away from it. So that's the thing we've got to be wary of. Right. Let's see what's in this room and then kind of go from there. I might be able to use this time to heal a bit, maybe. There's a chance. Grim. It's never not Grim. Come on, don't knock me back. Good resist. Kill that stupid dog. I think you might be in the old, exsanguinate time now. Maybe. Down to 11. Okay. Saying that, he might end up going down to death's door. How much are you taking? He is going to go down to death's door, so tell you what. Let's just keep him off that for now. I don't want to risk anything, to be quite honest. That was rough. Good dodge. Good dodge. Big. Why do you want to banish Linus?
As life ebbs,
Yeah.
terrible vistas of
Little rough.
reveal themselves.
It's okay. It's quite alright. Who am I going to destroy? That one.
As the fiend falls,
Thank you.
a faint hope blossoms.
I'll be taking the health. Kind of bloody need it. Good damage. We've fought these things before. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Well, you know what I mean. It's definitely out of the ordinary.
Destroy them all.
What's your move resist like? Good enough. Right. Reclaim. Or restore. Whatever you want to call it. You don't really have any healing at the moment. You don't really need it, is what I'm saying. Fix him up a bit. Basically, just heal back and forth between the two of you for now. And you heal as well. Use this time to get some in. This will be useful. Somewhat. What's it down to? 7. 6 is fine. Even if you get pushed back, it's okay. Fine. Delete it. That means Linus will not take the bleed damage, and I can fix that up now.
Be wary.
Okay.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And now we can go down. You're going to get another 8 HP, so you'll be basically back to full. You're at full. You're not super far off. I could fix that. I think I could fix that. Okay. I'm going to risk one more room, and then I might camp, depending... Oh, hello. I've got the food. Don't worry about it. Let's check inside the next anus cavity, and then we'll see. Okay. I think we're getting close to the middle ground. That feels pretty middly to me. Right, okay. Time to camp. Can't get ambushed, that's okay.
In the dark,
Health up.
the battle may yet be won.
Everyone's stress is basically there. What's that? 10 accuracy and 8 crit. Yes. What else have we got? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Not really anything I want to slap on anyone. 2 speed wouldn't be bad. I do prefer the clean musket, though. So let's go with that. What have you got, my friend? Bring stress down again, I suppose. We don't really need any stress healing at the moment. Mainly because it's not really an issue. It's not really an issue. So I don't want anything from you, in the nicest way possible. Marching plan might not actually be a bad idea, so let's do that to buff everyone's up. You've currently got -2 speed for 4 battles. No longer. That's fine. I've still got 5 to work with. What does Bloody Shroud do? That's a lot of resists. You know what? Let's do that as well. And then... I mean, I guess I could bring stress down. There's nothing really else going on. -10% stress for 4 battles would be kind of big, though. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Your stress will come down to 7, and then we'll also get a modifier of -10% stress for every battle as well, so that should be okay. Let's us crack on.
The light, the promise of safety.
Not really a place I'd want to camp, but I guess we're here now, so, yeah. It's a lot of buffs to my boy. It's a lot of buffs to my boy. Well, it can only get better from here, right? Might rescind what I just said slightly. You know what? I'm gonna mark him. Fuck it. I'll try and get some synergy in. Damn. That was a third of his health. He is very, very resistant. But he's already lost more than 50% of his health, so that's not bad.
Death waits for the
I might
latest lapse in
rescind what I said slightly.
monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Maybe save those for the big fight. I was actually going to use that time to exsanguinate Linus, but okay. I can't be too annoyed at what just happened. Right, come on then. Whew, okay. Let's see what happens. Beacon. That's the beacon. Right. I mean, shit. Quinn got the memo. Need to get rid of that thing so it doesn't teleport me away. Thank you, Skullord. Now we focus on the Mammoth Cyst. It will spawn another one, but that's okay for now. It's down by about a third of its health already. It will summon, but that shouldn't go till next turn, so that's fine. It will get another turn. That's not probably... Great! Oh my god, that's so much health. 8 damage? My boy's going down to death's door. Jesus. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Drink that. You can't exsanguinate that. Exsanguinate that, then. At least he's bleeding for 17. That's actually kind of huge. Can you get rid of that one? I'm gonna get it close. I think that's a move. She will resist. Sorry, 14? I mean, I am doing damage over time to it at least, so that's something. Also, I just took off exactly what it healed, so I guess is that. Need to stop doing that Mondo damage. That's crazy town. You need to stop healing it as well, you little bitch. 8 damage. More bleeds in. That thing is gone. That means it's going to waste a turn. Which should give me some time to recover, because goddamn, that's a lot of damage that my boy Quinn has taken. And he's going to miss a 95%. Not what I needed. Really not what I needed. We might lose someone here. There is a very real chance of it. Though Linus is not messing. Down to 22. Is it going to reconstitute? It's going to put Quinn on death's door. He will resist the blights. 15. What's it on? It's going to take 10. If it doesn't get healed, it's dead. Bastard. Cheeky little bastard. Are we done? Don't teleport me. I've just killed the damn thing. Don't teleport me. Please die as quickly as you can. Kaboom! Ugh. Okay.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I mean, this is the place, right? I don't want to lowball that, but that was kind of a piece of piss. I mean, yes, I know bloody Quinn crit for like 40 twice, but yeah, Speedy Gonzalez much. Maybe this is the finale. I guess we'll find out, eh? There's not really much point in us hanging around here. There's nothing to gain in this dungeon other than completing the quest. Yeah, go back to the hamlet. That means the Ancestor is now going to fully kick my ass. How's everyone doing? I assume not massively great. Lethargy, not ideal. Gifted is good. Stress Eater. I mean, I can't use these guys again anyway, so...
At last, the twisted heart of the world is laid bare. For sword or supplication.
Okay, we got a lot of people we can't take into the dungeon anymore. But, I'll be nice. I'll put Quinn in here. Why not? I mean, there's no harm at this point, I suppose. It is technically a short dungeon. Because, alright, I'm taking you out. Don't scream. Don't scream. Stop screaming. Okay. Now it's just the Heart of Darkness. Which, okay, yeah, is a big thing. But it's a short dungeon. I think there's only one fight, which is the Heart of Darkness. It's just got a lot of stages. I need to figure out what group I can take with what I've got left. Gonna be dangerous. I mean, it's probably gonna be the most danger we've ever been in, so... I'll have to see. Well, what have we got? So we've got some... We've got 2 Abominations. We've got 2 Crusaders. A Jester. A Bounty Hunter. A Hellion. Tilda can't go in anymore. Another Leper. Another Houndmaster. An Antiquarian, but unfortunately I don't think an Antiquarian is really what this dungeon is made for. And then a Grave Robber. So I've got some options. The healing isn't going to be great though. That's the only downside. But, to be fair, We did manage in the last dungeon with no main healer. We just sort of did it with off-healing and self-healing, which kind of worked out alright in the end. Okay, so from the heroes that we've got left, this is kind of what I've put together, I suppose. Once again, no super healy person, so that might send us out the window very quickly, but I guess we'll see. But a lot of them do actually have quite a lot of health, which might actually get them through this entire thing. So Baltan's got 61 health, which is pretty decent. He also has a chance to do more damage with melee skills and crits, so that's decent at least. He can also stun and protect himself, so that could be quite useful. Owl's got 74 health, thanks to the Crimson Court stuff, as it were. He does more healing skills, which is fine. He also has more move resist, less stress, and more protection. He does have a little bit more less speed, so his speed is not fantastic. Really, I should be giving him battle heal instead of, like, stunning blow, but I guess I'll see how I feel. But Inspiring Cry can do both heal and stress heal, so that can keep us going. Dutch also has the heal and also a stress heal. I'm going to change his equipment because I don't really need Scouting Chance and Trap Disarm, so I don't care about that. 40% healing is probably okay. Obviously, Cheeky's natural, so he's better off not having anything. Let me have a quick look to see what I can give Dutch. You know what? I'll take the increase in health. I don't think there's really going to be any food checks in this run, so that should be absolutely fine. You guys are fine as they are. I don't think there's really any other ones that would be useful to give to Baltan instead. That's 10% max HP, but honestly, I'd rather take the damage to get out. Holy Orders wouldn't be a bad thing. 15% Virtue Chance would probably actually be pretty handy right now. And minus 20% stress, but 12% Death Blow Resist wouldn't be too bad either. Oh, you know what, actually, I'll do that instead. I'd rather take a chance of being virtuous or surviving a death blow over a tiny, tiny bit more damage. You know what? Let's do that instead. You're fine as you are. Don't have a lot of healing, which isn't great. Wouldn't be the worst idea to give Baltan maybe a healing ability instead of Bulwark of Faith, because you can only use that once. So actually, you know what? I will do that for my last change. So at least we've got several off healers. Quickly nip into here, shove that all the way up there, because we've got the money for it. Yes, we do. And then if I quickly go to Baltan, get rid of Bulwark of Faith, and give him Battle Heal instead. So we've got two off healers, and someone who can heal themselves, and then we've got two people who can heal stress. As for yourself, Cheeky, you've got a way to move and pull stuff around. You two can stun people, you can bleed people. I say people, the ancestor. Let's not beat around the bush here. I don't really know how long the hallway is, so I'm just going to take loads of food just in case. And torches as well, just in case it does go down in the preparation. Now, I can only take 6 anti-venom and 6 bandages, so I'm going to take max of that. I'll take 6 max medicinal herbs and 8 holy water just in case. And I'm also going to take some laudanum to offset the stress a bit. I think it's the first time I've ever taken it. But this feels like the right time to do it. Now, I should clarify, we might not do this the first time round. It's not exactly an easy merry-go-round, let's say. I hope we do, but the composition we have for it isn't perfect. Once again, I would still prefer to have a main healer. But we have none of those left, and we don't really have that many off-healers anymore, so I'm working with what I've got. Once again, you'll know if this episode is called the finale that we're about to do this, but I don't know that yet. I hope it's called the finale. Final words, gentlemen? They're not saying anything, they're all very silent. I mean, the bounty hunter doesn't say anything anyway, he just grunts all the time, which is fair. Let's go. Here it is. The final fight. Time to finish it. Ew. Disgusting. Oh, nothing to say, Wayne. I wonder why. In we go. The long march begins. Okay. Huh, I don't mind this nice silence. Oh, hey man. How's it going?
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that from playing the rest of the game. Let's keep going! I mean, this is effectively what it's going to be like all the way up to the actual room itself. And you can guess what's going to be in the room. Hello again.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
And that's why he asked us to come over. Not to fix the estate, but just to feed the thing he has become. Classic ancestor. What are you gonna do? Come on, you gonna pop up one more time before I go and kick your ass? Well, maybe kick your ass. It's a very 50-50 chance at this point.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Gout? Diabetes? Oh no, unfathomable horrors. Right, that's the thing that lives inside all of us. Okay, no, I got it. I got the memo. Right then. Is he going to appear one more time, or is that it? Is it time to go in there and fight the real thing from the stars? Alright, things are about to get weird. So let's get weird.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better. And
He's got...
I will show you.
I'd rather you not. Well, that's a start. I was kind of assuming that would have killed him. I mean, he is dead. Now, the perfect reflections unfortunately don't do any damage to him. It's only the partial ones, I think. No, he's stacking them. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't look fun. Okay. These are still just perfect reflections. I don't think I can do any... Damn! Age. To him with the perfect ones, but hey. I can at least make some room so he can spawn some worse versions of himself. Damn! That's what we need. Right, Ancestor, can you give me some worse reflections, please? There we go, imperfect. Gee, I wonder which ones are imperfect, eh? Ew! I think I'm going to be saying that a lot. Because it's pretty disgusting. Still not dead. Oh, he is actually technically dead. Never mind. Never mind. No, when I see you die, you die. And there it is. That's how we do some damage. Ugh! I'm marking a stun. That's not ideal. Okay, well. Let's try and get rid of them as we can. Right, get rid. Keep moving. Might have to heal a bit soon. Keeps pushing the wrong one back. What's the move resistance? Not good enough, and he's now marked. That is huge. Right, imperfect one down. That's another bit more damage to the Ancestor. Can I stun him? Are they stunnable? I bloody hope so with a crit. Jesus. Bring another disgusting one back, please. No, they're all perfect. Alright, Cell. Come here, you. Oh, he won't move. Damn. His move resist was way too strong. That's a bleed as well. Damn. Okay. Let's fix up the stress a bit. Okay, one person at least took the stress, so that's something. Delete that one, please. Yeah, fix the stress your own way, you know? Do that. Give me some more imperfect ones. Come on. There we go. That's what we need. It'd be nice to dodge more, but it seems a bit unlikely. Yes, I know he's immune. I was more going for the bleed on that one, but unfortunately it won't take. Stress is going up, man. Right, another imperfect one down. 2 to go. Whenever they, you know, want to appear. That's gonna be one more, right? No. Not quite. I don't really know what the old, Neither of you are dead, are you? Let's just make... Bloody hell! Should have saved that for something else. He is unfortunately gonna go again. He is dead next turn, though. We really need to get those dodges in, man. Okay, that was big. That was really big, actually. Right. Let's get some stress healing in here and there, because the stress is a bit wild. Heal there. Okay. Managing so far with the off stuff. You're out. Give me some imperfect ones. Come on, baby. Oh, we're all perfect. And that's not me saying it in a nice way. Like, oh, aren't they all perfect? 87 miss. What are you taking? 3 for 3. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Right, well, that's one down. Come on, brother. What did I say about dodging? We've not got a low dodge. I just want to, once again, clarify that. It's not low by any means. There we go. That's what we need. Okay. 7's not great. Could be better. We'll resist. Boom! Okay. We just need to do that one more time. Guys, learn to dodge. Seriously. I don't know what the hit chances are, but it's not looking great. Just heal for now. Heal through the bleed. Oh, this is intense. He hasn't missed a single attack. I don't know if he can miss. And if he can, he's not really he doesn't really feel like doing it, does he? Well, let's just try and push it to the next part then. Okay, bro. Down to half. You know what? I will whistle. I'll try and get some last stress bit in before the next bit. It won't impact anyone. That really sucks. Oh, boy. Okay. That should take us into phase 2, right?
The flesh is fluid.
He got very big.
Can be changed, reshaped, remade.
Ew! Right, well, finally someone dodged something. Jesus, it only took forever. Right, take a bandage. Can I grab him? His move resistance is 0, so yes. Come here. For a second I thought he resisted, and I was like, how? It was 0. Can I stun him? I can. It's actually kind of huge. Can I make it bleed? I don't know. No? Oh, he's out 200. And he's stunned for this one. That's huge. Obviously, he's now going to be able to crit a bit. Right. Try and get the stress down. Decent. Decent! You are losing a bit there, but I'd rather take the 15 damage right now. Jesus! Yeah, okay. 97 miss. Not good. Oh, amazing. Finally, a dodge that works out for us. Hallelujah. Down to 56. Can you stun him again? With a crit, I'd hope so. Yes. Now could be a good time to heal. Apparently the game agrees. You don't need to heal. Slash, you can't heal. Is what I really technically meant to say. 3's not great. 8's okay. Right, okay. You guys have got Mondo health, so I'm not super worried. I was expecting him to crit me when I said that, but we're okay. And these absolute nothingness do nothing from what I can see, so that's okay. 89% miss. Not good. Try another one. Well, at least one person healed from it, so that's something. Down to 16. Down to 2. Okay, that's phase 2 done. That's not really what I would have wanted from that, but okay, great, I'll handle it, I guess.
The flesh is immortal. It is undying.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
It does not take too hideous a form.
Now, it does heal us, but we do also get blight. So we just want to be very much aware of that. And I think it might be like an instantaneous... Like, you can't avoid the blight, is what I'm saying. You just get it. Oh no, you resisted. I take that back. Right, well, this is why I brought anti-venoms, because I think we're going to need them. Especially if we want to try and break through this thing. Because the kind of point is now... If, and it's a big if... We can kill this thing, the last fight comes in with less health. So that's kind of what you want to do, but you will keep doing... that. Is why I brought in loads of these bad boys, let me tell you. Beautiful. Will you avoid the blight? You will. That's good. How much is the blight? 3 for 3. It's not great. Quite like that the music has just decided to take a bit of a chill pill. Down to 58. We'll get a crit heal, but we'll get blighted. I think that's kind of to be expected, to be honest. It's like 7 for 2. Damn, get rid of that. It might only get worse, to be fair. Down to 46. What's it now? 4 for 3. Might be worth just letting it stack and then healing it. Down to 35. Down to 19. Down to 3? And then down to 1, right? Okay. Wait for it. Everyone's gonna dodge, which is a huge thing to do right now. Right. I don't have many of these left, so just get ready. Here we go. Smash it.
Behold the heart of
Oh, you're so disgusting, man.
of life, Father and Mother, Alpha and Omega.
I'm using everything I've got.
Destroyer.
You are truly disgusting, aren't you? 84% miss. I am out of that as well. Scheiße. You're stunned now. Which I will bloody take, let me tell you. You know what? I'm going to use this stun time to mark him. I don't know if he had any protection. He bloody doesn't now. Oh. Oh, I need to choose who to die. Person with the highest stress. Sorry, buddy. If we're called, we answer. Bye, my friend. Bye, Dutch. Shitting hell. You'll pay. Yep, I know it hurts. Keep it going, though. Wow. That was a lot. 16's also a lot. That's a lot of health damage. Okay, can he be stunned again? He can. But doesn't matter, because he's going to do that anyway. I need to choose now. Baltan, you've got the least amount of health and the most stress. I think it's got to be you, my friend. Goodbye. Thank you for your service. Oh, damn, man. Also because the mark is still on, and that's what I've got to go with here. Down to 50. Come on! He's stunned. Down to 28. Come on. This could be it. Eee, that's not good. Also, not great. I don't know if I've got any bandages left. I do. And I will be bloody taking them, let me tell you. Tell you what, take one of those as well. Come on. Down to 12. Put it to rest. Woof, that was a lot of stress. Done! Done! Give me that stuff back.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
And we did it. A little bit longer than I expected, since we took like a 5-month break to then play the new season of Battle Brothers, but we eventually came back and we rinsed the Darkest Dungeon. To be fair, like, I think we struggled the most with the first of the Darkest Dungeon missions. The second one wasn't actually too bad. The third one was an absolute doddle, and that one we just managed through doing massive damage all the time, non-stop. Granted, Dutch and Baltan had to sacrifice themselves so we could get to the bitter end, but their sacrifices were not in vain, as we finally defeated the thing in the Darkest Dungeon. So that is actually the finale after all. It was. I was living in the finale the entire time, I just didn't know it until now. What a lovely thing. Well, I will say thank you everyone who has stuck with this series. I mean, from the very beginning particularly, people who have picked it up when we picked it back up in the last 2 weeks as well, and have stuck with us until the very end. Obviously, whilst this is the end of this series, there will be some new series on the channel coming out soon. There's a few one-shots that I might be trying out for some new demos, similar games to Battle Brothers and Darkest Dungeon in the future. And the next season of Battle Brothers will be kicking off very soon, now that I have finished Darkest Dungeon, and there is nothing else in the background holding me back. Well, technically Adventurer Guild, but I think I'll pick that up in maybe like a month or so whilst we're doing the new season of Battle Brothers. But as always, if you enjoyed this episode, if you've enjoyed the series, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more in there that you will enjoy. If you've stuck with us this long and you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to hit that button right now, because there will be much more like this coming in the future. And if you'd like to join the Discord, feel free to get on board and come talk to us lovely folk over there, because we are indeed a lovely bunch. Thank you everyone for sticking around. It's going to be ciao for now from me and the people at CareBot. But you never know, we may be back sometime. Who knows? Blood Moon is still to do. Ugh, Blood Moon. Ta-ta!